right, Beneath the Trees Where Nobody Sees, Part 4. Shit got real.
Oh, it does get real, man.
So in the previous
Wow.
episode, Sam has a idea of who's
she's on to the next suspect.
Yes, but she's thinking
Thinks it's this mouse.
her friend's son.
Yeah.
And of course, she's very much a Karen too.
Who's that?
Sam.
Oh, yeah.
And not finding a way to be not tactful, but sneaky about finding out what's going on. She just confronts the boy automatically, and of course, like a stupid millennial. Oh yeah, I did it. I wanted to be partners. I want to,
Well, actually,
something to do.
Turns out that he's bored.
Yeah,
and he's following people around just in general.
Following her.
And he starts following her around.
Yes.
Follows her all the way to the city.
Sees what she's doing.
Yeah.
And got excited about it.
And
there was joy in his face.
Thought he found himself a kindred spirit.
Yeah.
Because he likes those kind of things. And here she's doing them. And so
they probably titillated him on a sexual level because, well, no, that's a bullshit.
No, maybe not.
That's a bullshit answer anyway.
Yeah. No.
It's just bored.
But he was bored, and he's a psycho. He probably likes pulling wings off of flies and stuff like that, and it progresses from there. Yeah, and
okay, I don't agree with that at all.
They start torturing animals and move, whatever else. I mean, but what did he say to her though? I finally found someone like me.
Yeah,
who likes to go kill people and cut them up and get away with it and and she gets away with it because she's keeping it cool. He's doing it publicly
because he's a millennial. He wants to look at me, look what I can do.
Right. And he wants to show her what he can do.
Yeah.
But by doing that, he's showing everybody in this small town. She goes, "You can't do that here. What is your problem?"
The whole thing is like she's fucked up because she shouldn't have confronted him like that.
Right.
Unless she was ready to kill him.
Mm-hmm.
So she screwed it on her own.
But her whole deal was, you don't do it here, man. It's a small town. You ain't going to get away with it here. What are you, stupid? Which he was.
Yeah.
And, but because he had the information that he had on her and what he had seen her, he dug up the paint cans that she had buried the bits and pieces of the bodies in.
Of at least one.
Of at least, yeah.
Or who knows? Could have been part of each one.
That was probably her MO in general.
Yeah. And I like how it was set out. It was set out that there was one of those cans out on the.
And he even put the red
shelf.
smudge on one of them. Yes, so she would know that.
Oh,
where'd this come from?
And he pulled the hand out, and it was like, oh shit.
Yes, which gave her nightmares.
Yes,
and rightly so. Oh my God, shit just got real. And yeah, there were multiple paint cans in the store with body parts in them that
the cops find.
Makes it all of a sudden. Makes it look real bad for her with these murders in town.
So he's gonna plan. He's gonna get
suddenly, so he's like framing her for the murders with solid evidence.
With all her other murders.
Yes.
Who's gonna believe her? Oh, I did those, but I didn't do these.
You should have been nice to me, because now she's screwed.
Stupid.
I didn't see that coming.
Obviously,
it makes it's obvious like that would happen, but I didn't see that coming at first. I was like,
I was just like, no, you don't walk, you don't.
But no, she's like, you don't do
not
that
give
here,
up.
man.
No, you do not let anybody know what's going on.
Right.
You can't. But you can't show your cards.
She didn't know that about it. She didn't know he had followed her and spied on her. She had no clue.
Well, that's how she was just.
He's the one who
but I'm saying
threw his hand down.
But she's just stupid enough to be like, you don't do that here, blah, 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 blah.
Right.
No, you're just like...
he's already done it here twice.
Yeah.
3 times.
If it was me, I would have been like, deny, deny, deny.
Right.
Because the truth will not set you free. What movie did I get that from? It was actually a Tom Hanks film, I believe.
Really?
Yeah. Not Philadelphia. It was the one... Oh, God. It was one of those 90s Hollywood love films that they, and it was, oh God, was it with Melanie Griffith? Could have been. Anyway, but I've seen it once. I was like, well, yeah, that's true.
But that's the quote you took away from it. Huh?
Yeah. Well, and then again, so
no, the truth may not actually set you free. The truth could bind you into a
loveless marriage or a bad relationship.
Or just bind you into a whatever circumstance.
Paint you into a corner
because it's the truth, and there's no.
Yeah, but of course that's why I use the truth like a weapon, a sharpest of all knives. Anyway, I love it because she fucked up. She thinks she's so smart by going out of town to kill people, and oh nope, and then confronting who she thinks is the next murderer or the murderer in town. She's just trying to keep it cool. She's trying to keep the status quo.
Right.
She is the deep state.
But she didn't really confront the butcher. She was just snooping around and trying to.
Yeah, and the butcher caught onto her
trying to gather the evidence that she would need to prove it, and found that, oh no, I'm wrong. And then she got home before she got out of the house, and that's when the confrontation happened.
Yeah. So, but what I'm saying is like, why wasn't she that stealthy with this guy? I'm not saying. I mean, I know we're in episode 4. We got to get to the curtain.
No, but
I'm just saying
she was over there after the funeral at their house. And it was the kid that was getting on her because he knew who she was. He knew what she'd been doing. He was the one.
I'm saying she still could have played it better, way better.
Well, yeah, but she didn't see it coming that he was a little psycho and knew her secret. That kind of threw her for a loop, and it would be too.
For me, all my enemies I expect to be as smart as me, so that's why I have multiple contingency plans.
I don't expect anything from anybody. That way I'm never disappointed.
Well,
no.
Right? I understand that. But I'm like, oh, this is all you got? Okay, all right. Well, I'm bored now. No. Wow, that's a whole other thing. Yeah.
That's another conversation.
So.
Knuckle dragon mouth breathers.
Right?
Anyway.
Mouth breathing mongoloid motherfuckers, because it has alliteration. No. All right.
But, the knuckle dragon mouth breathers don't know you're talking about them when you use those big words.
Right.
So.
I can't wait for the next episode.
She's screwed now. And, yeah, that's how this one ended, is that all of a sudden.
She's on the run. She's on the lam.
The cops have discovered the paint cans with the body parts, and they shoot an APB.
Right, and I love that they show a mallard, all Rico Suave mallard.
He was so suave.
Yeah,
with his little ascot.
Yeah,
oh, dude, it was so great.
Alrighty, tell us what you think.
Yeah, and we're next one coming
right around the corner. Like, share, subscribe.